Hi, this is Nora. Thank you so much for joining me today. I want to welcome you to my channel. If this is your first time, and if you're returning, thank you so much for checking out another one of my videos. So I have my main planner, which is my Louis Vuitton in the monogram. This is the MM size, equivalent to a personal ring planner. This planner sits at my desk and houses everything from finances to weekly, daily, monthly, you name it, every type of planning, wellness, etc. And I've been having a dilemma. If you've seen some of my past videos or follow me over on Instagram, which is Dr. underscore Ava Plans. And the dilemma has been that I've been wanting to take this out. And while I do take this planner out here and there, I feel like it's a little bit too heavy. I've tried adding an EDC, an everyday carry, such as an A6, and even went back to Hobonichi weeks, but I just can't seem to find my groove, to tell you the truth. I feel that since I have everything in here, I would like something on the go that's very simple and it doesn't require a lot of copying back and forth. Because in that copying back and forth, I fear losing some kind of information. Okay, so underneath here, let me put this to the side. I have a purchase that I've made, and I've made two purchases here. I'm excited to show you what I have. I'm hoping that maybe this will resolve the problem of having something very simple on the go and feeling that I can go anywhere with it, that it can fit in my handbag easily. Okay, so let's go right into this. I am going to first unveil this one here, and it's a smaller box. Right on top, you always get an envelope that just has, in different instructions, like policies from Louis Vuitton. I did purchase this directly from Louis Vuitton. I did get overnight shipping. I thought about this purchase for a while and then finally executed it. And now that I have it, I'm excited to jump in and check it out. And you also get a return label in case it doesn't work out, as Louis Vuitton gives you 30 days to return the item in case it doesn't quite work out or you change your mind, which is very generous. I'm going to put this one to the side, and this is going to be a replica too, so I'm just going to put both of them to the side over here. And let's get into this. So here you get a little card just in case somebody would send this to you. I bought this for myself, so I'm not going to open it. I will go in here right away and open the box by just sliding that to the side. And here it is. I don't know if you have any guesses or suspicions as to what this could be. I think at this point, all you know is that I want something really small. Okay, so let's open her up. And here she is. I don't know if you are familiar with this beauty, but this is the pocket agenda cover. It is 3.5 by 6.3 inches. And when you open her, you will find 3 credit card slots, one long compartment on this side here, and a long slot on the other side, which is where you would fit your agenda refill. And now, as far as the refill, that does not come with this. They are sold separately. In fact, you can use, and for me, I will show you what I have over there, which is going to be the weekly one, okay, the weekly agenda that I have. You can also purchase an address book that would fit in here. So why did I purchase this? First, let me just put this put to the side here. And obviously I wanted something small and compact, but I also wanted something versatile. These, I can put cards. I can make this on the go. I can make this a wallet. It's super small and compact. This is reminiscent of my A5 desk agenda, which I did sell. And I know some may say, well, it doesn't have a snap closure. I'm perfectly fine with that. I did not sell the A5 desk agenda because of the snap closure or because it didn't have a pen loop. I sold it because I really wasn't using A5 book bound or a notebook. And I kind of felt like I wanted something smaller. And this would be that more smaller piece that after much time and consideration, I felt like this would be a good move for me. So let's check it out a little bit. I am going to slide this little card in here just to kind of show you. It is your basic, of course, credit card holder. And I do plan on putting some main credit cards right here if I wish to. Here, in here you have these little slips just to authentication, or just some slips here that they can scan to show what product goes with what receipt. And then here is where you could put some money. And I have kind of like a wrinkly bill here, so I'm just trying to squeeze it in as best as that I can, but there it is. It looks like it fits in completely. Okay, very nice. Or you could have it if you really wanted to, sneaking out just a little bit, peeking right here. Depends what you want to do. It closes nicely. No complaints there. So my goal is to use the agenda, which is right in there, that I'm about to also unbox. So it's a big spoiler, but that's okay, because now that you know what this is, you kind of know what kind of goes with it. And another option would be to use it as a checkbook cover. And there's also an address book. I did not check on that. I have no idea if that's in stock or not. When I purchased this planner, this cover, it was in stock and I got it right away. So this is how that would look. I think I could probably bring it in just a little bit more. There we go. And as you can see, it doesn't swim around or anything like that. I think this is just wonderful. I absolutely love this. So I could use it, of course, as a checkbook, but then I can obviously put that one in here. So I'm going to unbox the other box and let me see how I can, sorry, take this off. I think I put it a little bit too tight in here. Okay, there we go. So put that to the side. You know, these are just your standard credit card holders. I just put this one because I didn't want anything revealing any kind of personal information. And you can see the dollar bill. You can also, if you wanted to fold them, you can do that and stick them in there. I probably would do that. I tend to fold them, but obviously if you have like too many bills, then that could create a problem and probably stretch the canvas a little bit. All right, so that is this part, and let's open up the other piece. Again, another card that I'm not going to open because I sent this to myself. I purchased it myself. And here we go. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, so I believe it's more like a circus theme, and this is a cover. You get your card here, or that card that some kind of scanning receipt. I don't know what that thing's call it anymore. Okay, so this little booklet I know is a little smaller. This one I know was the 3.5 by 6.3 inches, and I know this little book is a little bit smaller in order to accommodate it in here. I know it has 153 pages, and there's some stickers too. Oh, here we go. Okay, so they're in the back. You get that kind of like I think it's a circus theme. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And this is going to be the weekly format. It's a really nice sturdy cover here as far as this is like a really thick cardstock, so I'm liking that already. And let me see here. It looks like there's a stitching. So this is the saddle stitched binding. And let's get into this. First, let me see if it fits, how it fits in here. And then I'm going to open it up. I'm just going to put the stickers to the side. I'll show you the stickers a little bit, like a closer look. Like a turtle and some like an egg in here. Very interesting. There's a handbag. That's cute. And okay, very on theme with the circus. And let's see here. All right, let's see. Nice. So this is what I ideally would carry in my handbag. It really doesn't weigh anything at all, and I'm hoping that this works out. I've been looking now. This doesn't start till 2023, but I have ordered something that I'm getting that I can use that's undated, and that's going to be from Cloth and Paper. I did find some, I forgot, Pocket Plus, I believe is the size of that. I am waiting on that because this came so quickly, and I ordered the other one at the same time. The other order is going to take a little longer to get here. I will definitely share that when I get it. And it looks like once you get it in, it's kind of hard to take out. You know, I'm just going to leave it in here for now so I don't have to struggle with that like I did with the checkbook. So I'm just trying to see. I'm assuming this might lay flat afterwards. This guy would definitely have to break it in by going in, you know, piece by piece. I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'm trying to, but I don't want to take up that time. Okay, so like I said, a very sturdy cover. This is for 2023. Personal information or personal reminders, they call this here. And I believe this is like the holiday part, the holiday recap. You also have this perforated that you can take it out to kind of mark your spot. Okay, more holidays. These are for public and religious holidays. There's quite a long list here. Well, it's because it's per month. So January, February, yeah, so you get the entire year there. Okay, so a little notes page, kind of like your key here. Okay, and here it is. So it does start on the 26th of December, Monday the 26th. That is my mom's birthday, actually. And this is when I would move in. So let's check this out. So for me, I've used I don't use a lot of military time. This isn't the military time. I've always said that always takes me some time to get used to, but it's not impossible. So it doesn't have a monthly view, and that was something that I had to really consider. Do I want a monthly view or not? But as I said in previous videos and even earlier today, I am tired of rewriting things. So I kind of felt like, why do I need to have 2 monthly views, right? I have one in here. There's no need to have another one in here, right? And in fact, my monthly view is very, very spacious. And I'll just quickly go to it just so I can show it to you. Whoops, wrong tab here. This is the month of October. I'll just go to that one, which is a very simple monthly view. And my November one is right over here. I finally started writing in there because sometimes I didn't want to write in there, which I talked about in my last video. Okay, so the plan for me would be to just look ahead at the dates and just write in here, even if I have to write like 2:30, whatever it is, right? Because it doesn't have half-hour slots. I would just use my normal times. I just need a place to just jot down the actual appointment and the date. Okay, I'm not looking at this for to spell out my day or anything like that. I have this, and this is exactly why I wanted something super simple to take with me. If I need to write a little note, I can write one right here, because all of them have that every week. And it's just a really quick look at a glance, like a week at a glance. And that's really what I've been wanting. Something super simple that's not going to have a lot of overlap with this beauty. If I'm on the go, I would just go to the date that they tell me the appointment is going to be. And I'm just going to write it in there and then come home and transfer it. And that is it. Okay. And then I will have this to continue to go on the go, so that if I go somewhere else and have to make another appointment, I will see what I wrote in there previously and not have overlap of a schedule conflict pretty much. All right, so I'm going to go, this is the January. I'm just going to go and show you the covers of each, so you can kind of see the designs. In February, this is a little bit more colorful than I normally would go for, but it's okay because this is going to remain in my purse, in my handbag, and I'm not using this for, I feel like I already have this beauty on the outside that I don't really mind the way it looks on the inside. I do see that I will have to test. I would have to see how it's going to go when this is April, this was March, and this is April, when as I use it, if it becomes a little bit flatter. I don't know if you have tried one of these. If you do, please let me know if this gets a little bit flatter. I know it was really hard to get the 2022 one, so I immediately got the 2023 one before they sold out. So that was April. Here's May. June, a lot of kites. July, oh, I don't know about how I like this. July is my birthday month, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not really here for aesthetics. Meaning as far as this one here, I'm here mostly for how functional it's going to work for me. I don't want to put a lot of stickers in here or anything. This is August. I am just trying to, I could easily just went with a notebook, right? And I haven't quite crossed that idea off. This is September. But for now, I don't mind having something dated and something somewhat structured. October. Oops, not too fast. Oh, sorry about that. There it is. November. Oh, that's cute. I like that one. And December. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral about all of these. I don't really have much to say about the cover, like each monthly theme that they have. They're okay, I guess, but it's not a deal breaker. I'm not going to look at them and say, oh, I don't want this because of those. It's fine. It's probably something I won't even notice as I'm turning. Okay, and here's 2024 already. That's really small, but you could squeeze something in there if you really wanted to write in there. I know I can do really small handwriting, but that's going to be really tiny to fit something in there if you really wanted to. And then just a couple little notes. And that's fine. This is it. Like I wanted, like I said, something very, very simple. I do see that this thing stays pretty open. Like I said, I'm going to have to explore with this this little agenda, this 2023 one, the weekly one, a little bit more, this refill. And like I said, I did buy these two separately. The shipping was amazing. I ordered and the very next day it appeared. And so that was a wonderful experience in and of itself. I'm just trying to see how everything's going to work out. It is kind of thick. I will experiment. Like I said, I do have some inserts from cloth and paper that are much, much thinner than this. And I'm glad I'm given the 30 days in case I feel that this might be too big. And perhaps the cloth and paper ones will work out better. But I do love the agenda cover. This pocket agenda cover is lovely. I think it is beautiful. I think it's going to be a great match for this beauty. And like I said, worst case scenario, and that's why I purchased this. I don't own a lot of small leather goods, in fact. Okay, so worst case scenario, I would use this as a little wallet where, like I said, I can put couple dollar bills, a couple of credit cards in here, and of course I can put my checkbook, because I still do use a checkbook. I make a lot of my payments via check, so I feel that this is going to be something that's going to be useful for me. And so we'll see. But for now, I am very excited. I'm happy I purchased this beauty, and I'm excited to use it as an EDC, my everyday carry. It is going to be super lightweight, zero stickers, just pen and paper would be my goal for it. And let's see how this journey goes, right? Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if you're familiar with this product or if you were aware that you could use some cloth and paper inserts and little booklets. Or one is weekly undated that I can't wait to show you when it arrives, and the other one is a little just like I believe they have different you can use, like, I believe lined dot grid. I can't quite remember that, but I know I ordered, I want to say, the grid one. And when I get those, I'm happy to share them with you and kind of do a comparison to this thicker one. However, of course, the drawback is that it is undated, so you would have to date things. And the pro of this is that it is dated, and I would just use those spaces as I wish. So there is some structure, but not too much structure. And we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to what your opinions are on this and what you think about this purchase. I am happy with it. I think this is just a beautiful match for this, and I'm hoping that this can become, like I said, my EDC, my everyday carry. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful one.